this course has helped me greatly to realize like how much time I really spend on the internet, different forms of pop culture. I think I just loved like studying equipment for a living, figuring out what was good for me, what was bad for me. Especially these past debates just made me really think, like sitcoms and things like that. How I'm going to change, I know on iPhone there is like you can set time limits on your settings. So, and there's also kind of bedtime. So on, my app, I have just changed it so that at 10 p.m. every night, it basically shuts down all apps, non-essential apps. I can still call and text, but that's pretty much it. Netflix, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, those are shut off at 10 p.m. and they don't come back on until 8 a.m. That's one way that I'm going to change my usage. Another way is, Another way that I'm going to manage my use is I actually have already done this, kind of because I was thinking about this throughout my pop culture journals, was to delete social media. And it's not something that I'm going to do forever, but definitely something that I felt that I needed to do, at least through finals, and just for a little bit to detox. I deleted Instagram and I deleted Facebook. Just because I felt that I was too addicted to them to just take a little step back. My goal when I download them again would be to go on them with a purpose. Sometimes all the time that I'm going to be wasting on Instagram is going to be because I open my laptop or I open my phone, I go onto Instagram and I just scroll. And I don't really have any reason to, so I don't have really a reason to stop either. If I were to follow my goal to open Instagram, it's like, I wanted to check up on my buddy, or I wanted to message this person, I wanted to post this thing, then I think that would be a better way to manage my time on Instagram rather than mindless scrolling. And then same goes for Facebook, since they're very similar. I mentioned in my second and third journal entries that YouTube was what I wasted a lot of time, I felt, on with popular culture. I don't think I really look at anything too bad. I mostly use YouTube for sports, watching sports shows and listening to analysts talk about what they think is going to happen in upcoming games. Something that I think that I could do in the future. I don't think I need to delete that application from my phone or anything, but I do need to limit my time on it more, because sometimes, it's like, okay, I want to get updates from the game. That's not a bad thing, but I do want to change my habits with that. So I think it'd be easier to set a time limit than a certain amount of videos. It's like, I only want to watch this many videos, because then it could always be like, just one more video, and that seems harmless. For me personally, at least, it would be more effective if I wanted to limit my time on YouTube by setting I'm gonna watch this for 30 minutes, watch some highlights and stuff, watch some sports talk for 30 minutes, and when 30 minutes is up, then I'm done. Overall, I don't think pop culture is a bad thing, but I do know that it is important to be a smart consumer of pop culture and to, be able to turn it off if I need to. So I have set screen time. I have set bedtime on my phone, where basically it'll turn off at 10, come back on at 8. I've completely deleted social media as of right now, and one day when I feel that I'm ready to bring it back without being too attached to it, I'll only really go on there if I have an idea of why I want to go on there. I actually use it for social networking. And for YouTube, I'm going to set a 30-minute goal per day on YouTube.